What it do, man? Y'all know what time it is. We are here. NBA Finals. Right for the tip off, baby. Y'all ready? Who and the Knicks win the tip? He got Game Sports NBA Finals. Let's go. Ooh, and Jalen Brunson is ready for three to start the game. Let's go. Oh, Wimby. Okay, Wimby locked in. That's a good sign. It's a good sign. Wimby hit that elbow to get it started. Oh, okay. The Knicks is ready. The Knicks is ready. I was worried about the rest that they've been on, but they ready now. Oh, Stephon Castle. How did he miss that? He had the bunny. What up, the fam? OG Anunoby locked in. 5 early points. A 3 in the deuce. Spurs got to settle in. They look a little too rowdy right now. But definitely a difficult shot. Wembanyama got to start going towards the basket, man. But the Spurs are all over the offensive rebound, though. Offensive boards. Oh, why would Champagnie give up that easy layup, bruh? You got to stop the ball. Champagnie gives up the easy bucket. Josh Hart, I like the heart. Goes right at Wimby, gets that shit beat, and Wimby comes down for 3. He's locked. Wimby is locked. That was dumb on Josh Hart. I ain't gonna lie. He went right there, Wimby. All right, I'm focused, y'all. Okay, Karl Anthony Towns gets all the way to the hole from the top of the key. That's how you hoop. That's how you hoop. Knicks come out on fire so far. Jalen Brunson getting buckets. Karl Anthony Towns getting buckets. OG Anunoby getting buckets. That's what you want if you're the Knicks fan, man. But Wemby is already locked in. Wemby done hit a deep three. Already done hit another jumper. Wemby is locked in. So definitely need Wemby to get it going. He got it going. Jalen Brunson is already off to a start. So the two big guns are already on the board. I really don't know the keys though for either one of these teams to win. I gotta see how game one goes, and then I'll be able to give proper analysis as to what each team needs to bring home the trophy. Man, I'm excited. Well, we've been working all year for this. We've been waiting on this since the Super Bowl, baby. Man, for a long months. That long ass NBA season. But we finally here. Them long ass playoffs. That was a little dry. It was a little boring at times. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but we locked in now. Every game matters. We got the 1999 remake. It's about to go down. I like what I see so far from both teams. So right now, I don't got any critiques. The Spurs do look a little over anxious, but they the younger team. That's to be expected. We'll see how well they settle into the game. Then we're going to really see how the ebbs and flows start to unfold. So, yeah! NBA Finals, baby! I'm excited. Finally we made it to the finals, dog. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Just trying to see if Wemby gonna stay aggressive for the whole game. He gotta be aggressive the whole game. Throughout the playoffs, I seen Wemby get a little tired, a little lax. Is he gonna keep the pedal to the metal? They down right now, so I wonder is he gonna take his normal first quarter break, or his coach gonna leave him in? If he sub him out right now, that's too crazy. That's too crazy. It's the NBA Finals. You gotta let him hoop. You gotta let him hoop, bruh. If they come out of this timeout break and he already on the bench, that's problems. That's problems, man. But yeah, Knicks look good. Knicks look real good, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. And they away. So if they could get one of these games and bring it back tied up to the Garden, the Knicks gonna win a championship before my Cowboys. Boy, I ought to tell y'all, that's some bullshit. But it's possible. The Knicks definitely could get it done in 6. They definitely could get it done in 6. But the Spurs, their best bet probably is to win a game 7.
HQ, there's Mitch Johnson before the game.
More than anything, it's a together thing and a communication thing. Right? Everybody's going to be a little amped up, but just continue to channel that energy in there, but do not fight that adrenaline thing, do not fight that energy thing. Okay? Simple plays will feel like highlights. Hit singles will feel like home runs.
Let's get advice. Let's get advice.
Only the second coach to lead the Spurs to the finals. There's the other man, 29 years as head coach. Through those 29 years,
Greg Popovich up in the suite. Okay, Wemby still on the court. Oh, Castle in these turnovers, bro. You gotta clean that up. Okay, Karl Anthony Towns showing Wemby how to do it.
Kicks it back out, shot clock at 5. Castle and get a long rebound. Brunson on a whistle and a foul, and it's going to go against Josh Hart.
I think it might go against Karl Anthony Towns. Because it.
Okay, Victor Wembanyama might have trouble guard Karl Anthony Towns. They might have to switch that.
The other direction.
Mitch Johnson's confused. Josh Hart was upset. He thought it was called on him. They put number 3 out. And the foul still has not been determined.
Yeah.
Looked like they pointed and said right here. At first when the whistle blew, like stay at this end, in other words. So it is Kelvin Johnson, number 3 on the Spurs. Everybody thought, including both benches, he was number 3 on the Knicks.
Okay, come on, rest. Rest can't be caught in that ticky-tack shit. The NBA Finals, baby. Let them hoop.
Nice fake. Goes right at Wemby. Layup is up and gets snatched by Vassell. There comes Castle the other way. Parker goes right at Brunson. Lost the handle. Knocked out of bounds. And now a foul ball.
And while this Knicks team is elite on
All
the
right,
defense,
there, coach inserted Dylan Harper early in the
up
game.
against OKC, who was also great. Where they're different than OKC, I believe, is their length. The length
I
of
like
Mikal
that. They
Bridges.
need Dylan Harper to definitely get going.
If you have an errant pass, those
I
players
like that
have the
Wemby's still on the
ability
court
to
at the 6-minute mark.
create steals and opportunities.
Castle goes right at Shannon. Shot is up and rolls in. He's such a physical guard. He wants to get 2 feet in the paint. He's so patient once he gets down there. Uses that shoulder to create a little bit of separation. Josh Hart's 3-pointer off the mark. He will have that throughout these finals. They'll think of open. Hart is not jumping for 3-pointer. Kelvin Johnson can't get it.
Ah, Keldon, if you're going to take it all the way, you got to put it in, baby.
5 rebounds already. Bridges lobs it up top. Brunson to Jones. Johnson there, but Wemby lurking. Pass inside.
Good defense by Wemby. Brings the double, gets the turnover.
Kelvin Johnson inside. Castle can't get the ball. Josh Hart upset. Another whistle and a foul. That's going to be 2 fouls on Josh Hart. And even there, Castle didn't.
What up, Maya?
But again, so patient when he gets. He
I
rarely
had to look and make sure I seen that there. You got a new profile picture, Maya.
He's going to be patient. Sometimes it'll be a step through, sometimes an up and under right there. He had the leverage on Josh Hart and can get that to the rim. Well, because of the presence of Wemby and his 21-year-old Castleton, he is a future all-star. Sometimes can get overshadowed. Certainly not here in San Antonio as he knocks down the first.
Wemby gets his first break at the 5-minute mark.
Schedule Friday on ABC. Game 2 right
It's a
back
10, Maya.
8:30.
We all know you're a 10.
And then Monday, game 3, series shifts to Madison Square Garden in New York, also 8:30 Eastern. Castle in his first playoffs has been magnificent. 18 points, 7.5 assists, 5 rebounds. He's an excellent rebounder for a guard.
Stephon Castle hits both his free throws.
Game changers.
Who, me, Maya? Not little old me.
Parker also
I'm like a 5.
Brunson finds some room, puts it out. Anunoby. Luke Cornette's in it. Anunoby gathers, takes it back out. Shannon, 3-pointer. Can't get it. Towns offensive rebound. Looks to put it back up. Stumbles a bit. Shot is off the mark. He thought it was fouled. There comes Castle. Castle pulls up. Now kicks it out. Johnson, 3-pointer. Bridges tips it to Anunoby. Ahead to Brunson. And Knicks with the push. Excellent transition defense. One of the best in the league at recovery, cutting off the basketball and forcing you to reset.
Okay, it's a little stagnant offense.
Cooley to start. Vassell.
I don't like that 3 by Vassell. Vassell came down on the fast break and just jacked that motherfucker. Set the offense up. Slow down. We halfway through the first now. The nerves should be chilling.
Fox comes back in. Champagny comes back in.
Got a lot of substitutions being made right now.
You have the defensive player of the year. You have the lead defensive guards in front of him. If you allow their defense
A lot of substitutions being made. Not me, Maya.
across the board,
Only you.
play fast before that
You the only 1,000 in
The
here.
Spurs right now are rushing a little bit offensively. It seems like a lot of these one-pass, 3-point shots are shots they can get later. Right now, it feels like to me
A little what, Maya? A bug?
Brunson turns it over. Harper to steal. Harper the race down. Blocked from behind by Bridges for a foul. Well, he's not over.
Shout out to Dylan Harper with the steal and the fast break.
Excellent defense. And he'll
Tried to
shoot it.
dunk it on Mikal Bridges, but Mikal Bridges said, nah.
again, Brunson gets in. Great anticipation by the rookie.
What kind of bug, Maya?
This is what you're supposed to do if you're Mikal Bridges. That's a good foul. Make him earn 2 at the line. because those type of plays can fuel a crowd, they can fuel a team. Slow
Definitely
them
a
down,
great,
make them run for the
great.
football.
Chris Johnson calls Harper as talented as any guard he's ever been
What kind of
around.
bug was it? Definitely a great foul by Mikael Bridges.
San Antonio Spurs. As Mitchell Robinson will make his appearance. Again, Robinson injured his right hand. It's a broken bone, the pinky area. And they've got, as you can see, that brace on. It'll be interesting to see how it affects that in terms of him grabbing the ball. He has been a game changer for the Knicks off the bench.
Dylan Harper hits his free throws.
And the lead come to one. And Mitchell
What was it though?
offensive rebounds in a game against the Spurs earlier this season. Alley-oop.
Ooh, Jalen Brunson tries to give the alley-oop to Mitchell Robinson.
On the run again, gets inside.
Oh, Dylan Harper. He's locked in. He's locked in. That's what the Spurs need. He's locked in. Why would Jalen Brunson try to throw the oop to Mitchell Robinson? Of all people.
Perfectly to deflect that at the rim, and this is what Dylan Harper's about. I think this is one of the strongest.
Dylan Harper definitely been looking healthy over the last 2 games, bro. So
Contact in the paint.
if he's on, Spurs got a good chance to defend home court game 1. Even though the Knicks came out, punched them in the mouth, the Spurs go up 2. 16-14, coming down the stretch. 4 minutes left in the first.
Anxious defender, just 20 years old.
Nah, that's crazy, man. They can't be in your hair right now.
Gets inside, double team, sends back to Brunson. Brunson and Clay Block. Can't get the ball. Cornette tips it. Cornette's already made a couple good plays off the bench. Block splits it.
Oh, Dylan Harper cooking.
Finals game.
He's in Grandma's kitchen with the cast iron skillet and the Crisco.
Making a run with Wimby out the game. And Shabbat answers back.
They needed that. Landry Shamet comes in, hits the 3.
In the conference finals.
They needed it. Dylan Harper was starting to cook on his own. I think he was on the way. A 7-0 run by himself. Shan Penny adds to it. It's a 10-3 run right now by the Spurs. Dylan Harper leading the charge. Oh! Definitely should have been a foul for Brunson. Pulling on his jersey. Woo! Champagne would have hit that 3. Nah, you can't go ball, man. You got long, silky hair.
The best score game of his career against them in the regular season. Harper gets a little over aggressive. And he'll pick up
They should have been called that foul for Brunson.
off the bench for the rookie.
Brunson was definitely getting hounded by Dylan Harper. He blew by him. Dylan Harper gave him the little jersey tug.
He was ready, towed it up, knocked.
Smart, clever basketball, bro. But Dylan Harper goes on a quick little 7-0 run. Champagne adds a 3 to it. Landry Shamet keeps him close with a 3. It was a huge 3. It's 22-19 right now. But the Spurs definitely done made their way back. I took a hold of this game. Dylan Harper cooking right now. And Wemby been on the bench too, so. Yeah, Spurs heating up. Spurs is heating up. Jalen Brunson got to get it going. My boy got to get to his mid-range and start drawing these fouls on these young boys. They definitely got to give him a couple calls. I've seen a couple calls Jalen Brunson could have got on a couple of them plays, but for the most part, Karl Anthony Towns left the game, and it's like the ocean opened up for the Spurs. So I don't know how long Karl Anthony Towns can sit. I definitely know that in the last series, they couldn't sit Wemby for too long, but right now, they playing pretty good without him. I won't be surprised if he sit for the rest of the first quarter. If I'm Mitch Johnson, I'm putting his ass back in the game. We don't got time for that shit. Like, bruh, you gotta go, bruh. We had the NBA Finals. This is what you dreamed of. You gotta go. Maya, you didn't tell me what kind of bug it was in your hair. What you got, a spider, roaches? Hope you don't got roaches, bruh. An ant, a ladybug. Might have been a good luck charm. They say ladybugs are good luck. Was it a ladybug? Shout out to Dylan Harper. I hope it wasn't a spider either. I wouldn't want no spider crawling around in my hair. Shout out to Dylan Harper coming in off the bench, getting it going. At this point, I don't even know why they still start De'Aaron Fox. Shit, I would start Dylan Harper and bring De'Aaron Fox off the bench. With them ankles, I mean, shit. I don't want to say it's pointless, but children, what you talking about, man? It's not pointless, but I start Dylan Harper. We gonna get off to a quick start. Fuck it, it's the NBA Finals. I'm not holding nothing back. That's why I was like, if I'm Mitch Johnson, Wemby done set for about a good 3 minutes already. I'm putting his ass back in the game. We not playing. We not playing with these boys at all. And if I'm the Knicks, the adjustments I make for the Knicks is to put Karl Anthony Towns back in the game. The game got out of control as soon as he went to the bench. Karl Anthony Towns was in. The Knicks was in control as soon as Karl Anthony Towns set. Let me see. They still got Mitch Johnson in the game. And Wembanyama has came back into the game. What you singing, man?
No, I think legs had its first playing a little fast, kind of shooting early. The Knicks are starting to settle in. I think you've got to get acclimated to playing against with the first time you see them, the first time you play against each other. It's like everyone's kind of sparring right now.
Those first wins, an 11-3 run with Wembanyama off the bench. And they show how good they are. They're just so much more than their star player.
Don't say that, man.
It's now 7-20. Champagny extra pass. Harrison Barnes, the former champion, out to Fox. Fox sticks and Champagny loves those corner threes. Got another. Foul after the shot was released. Barnes got knocked down, and he's going to take one free throw.
Brunson's holding his knee right now.
That's not good.
Jalen Brunson over that right knee. He's looking over at the bench. He's woman.
Damn, bro. I was looking at how to pronounce your name, brother. Controro? What up, Controro? I hope I said that right. What up, though?
Full back for Barnes, knocks into it. Mike for the rebound. Robinson couldn't get it, but McBride could. Here's McBride getting minutes off the bench. That is a heavy lift by Jalen Brunson, and that's when you're most vulnerable. When you're standing in a relaxed state, someone falls back into your knee. Don't tell me how much he hyperextended it. At this point, he's definitely in stress. Fox open away. McBride regathers, fires a three-pointer. Shot misses. Rebound Harper. Harper pushing the base. Barnes fakes. Harper in attack mode. Push it center in front center.
Oh, Dylan Harper is in his bag.
6 minutes. And the next big timeout is a 10-point lead and a 17-point turnaround.
Dylan Harper is in his bag.
Something early to keep your eye on right here. Jalen Brunson taking this shot to the knee as he looks up at the rim. You see him immediately grab it. Limping from that point on. Dylan Harper knows it. You're hurt. I'm going to go right at you. The Knicks are extended on the perimeter. That's one-on-one. Easy pickings in the lane.
Dylan Harper is in his bag. Maya, don't start bullying the chat, Maya. I was trying to pronounce his name. I don't know if I said it right, though. Appreciate you stopping through, though, gang. Dylan Harper is cooking. Jalen Brunson might be nicked. If his knee is hurt, the Knicks are in trouble. But it didn't look like much what I just saw. It looked like he was off guard, and Harrison Barnes fell into his knee, but I don't think he hurt for real. I think he'll be able to play it off. He'll be able to play it off. It don't look like he hyperextended it tore anything or anything of that sort. So they definitely need him to get going, though. Jalen Brunson has been a little quiet since he started the game. He started the first quarter with a deep three. Oh no, he's going to the locker room. That's not good.
After taking a shot to his right knee just a few moments ago, you can see right away that he was in some pain. I will keep you updated, Mike, as I learn more.
All right, thank you, Lisa Bridges tips that in. Obviously, that's the nightmare scenario, but see what we'll go back to work on. They certainly hope to get it back as soon as possible. Champagne gets it to Wembanyama. One-on-one with Towns. The spin, well defended. Tough ball, a shot. And the rebound goes to Alvarado. Jose Alvarado picks up mid-season. New York native, his first year with the Knicks.
Wemby's fair, but the defense is horrible, bro. That big long nigga cannot move his feet.
Foul on the entry pass. Champagne with the hole.
See that defense that time, Karl Anthony Towns. Alvarado came off. He drew Wembanyama to him. It looked like at one point he had two defenders on the ball and Cat was open. Champagne with great recognition to leave him at that point. Run back to Cat, close out before they can swing it for a three. What he did, when Cat's countered to that, is that he takes it into the post. So whenever Wemby's guarding him, if they switch, take that small player into the post and be a playmaker from that position.
Castle back in. Barnes sits down. Harper putting pressure on Alvarado. Finds Towns. Shot clock at 5. Alvarado thought about it. Has to step back. High arcing three. And Brown's in.
Ooh.
Halfway
I
down.
almost hit that motherfucker.
Field right. It's about a 2-second difference. Shot clock and game clock. Knicks do not have a foul to give here. Fox goes at Alvarado. Beats it to the paint. Gives it up top. Castle thought about it. Now he gets it to the paint. Tough pulling away. Can't get it. Rebound Towns. And that will end the first quarter. Knicks cut off the high start, it up by 7, and then Dylan Harper entered the game. The Spurs rookie part of a 20-3 run. Well, one of the headlines, of course, Jalen Brunson's right knee. Right now, he's back in the locker room. First quarter complete here in game 1 of the finals. Spurs, an 8-point advantage.
I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen anything move like it. Did it come from the stars? I don't know.
Spurs had a great first quarter, y'all. Great first quarter. Thanks to Dylan Harper. Dylan Harper definitely got it going. I think he already in double figures. Wemby got about 5 points. Came out, scored 5 easy points. Jalen Brunson goes back to the locker room to check on his knee. That's not what you want, man. Not for the NBA Finals. You don't want no injuries. You want to see mano y mano, best team versus best, your best versus my best. It is unfortunate that Jalen Brunson had to go back. That looked like such a minor little just tap to his knee. Hopefully it's nothing major. Man, I can't believe he had to go back to the locker room for that. Harrison Barnes is a big boy. It was inadvertent. Just fell back into Jalen Brunson's knee. Kind of tweaked it a little bit, but man, it's tough. It's tough, man. But I definitely don't want to see Jalen Brunson out for any time in this. We definitely need to see that little dynamo keep going, man. It's the NBA Finals. You worked your whole life for this. You can't get injured in the first quarter of the NBA. In the first game of the first quarter of the NBA Finals, it's crazy, bro. So I'm just hoping he able to get back on the court, man, and back to full strength. It ain't nothing but a little tweak, a little soreness. He can run it out. But Dylan Harper comes out strong, puts his foot on their neck. Definitely not giving these boys no leeway. So,
After this happened in the first quarter, Harrison Barnes falls
man, that was so light.
Back to the locker room. Still waiting for the latest report for the next All-Star guard.
Come on, JB, you gotta fight through that, baby. Y'all fight through it, but I'm not him. I don't know the pain tolerance. I don't know how bad that hurt. Like I said, Harrison Barnes is a big boy to be falling into his leg, but God, dog, man. It didn't look serious to me, but thanks to Dylan Harper, Spurs got off to a great start. Um, the Knicks kind of fell off as soon as Karl Anthony Towns went to the bench. So if I'm the Knicks, I'm monitoring that. What up, Claus? What it do, man? If I'm the Knicks, I'm definitely monitoring that, man. The minutes when Cat is off the floor, how the Knicks look versus when Cat's on the bench. 'Cause that's when Dylan Harper got it going for real, and now he on fire. So if I'm the Knicks, I'm watching how the Spurs look when Karl Anthony Towns is on and off the floor. Because when he was there, it was a little pedestrian.
Like Verizon, Cat, they went on a run. What do you have to shore up defensively?
Just gotta take better shots, no turnovers, I think it helped their offense. Be better with the ball.
It's 27-19 to start the second quarter.
How do you pull things together without knowing his status, whether or not he'll be able to return?
Just stay together. That's what's got us here. Being together is what's got us to this moment. Being together is going to get us out of this moment.
Thank you, Cat.
All right, Lisa Wembanyama throws up a three. Ball back and loose. Alvarado trying to save it. He goes to shallow. Spurs ball. Hard legs without Brunson. Do the Knicks have to change the way they play? So obviously backing up on the bench right. They do have to, because one of the things they wanted to do was engage Victor Wembanyama as many Wall Street actions as possible. It's just a different.
Damn, Jalen Brunson really on the bench though? Come on, bruh.
A little bit more difficult with the guards they have on the court now.
And I think Brunson gave the sign to say that he's okay. He's ready to go back in.
Fox throws it up. And Wembanyama needs to go count. He got fouled before he's able to catch the lob pass. It'll be a side out. Alvarado picks up his first. The lob threat is always there, no matter where he is on the floor.
Okay, it look like Jalen Brunson will return to the game. Thank God, because man, I'd have been so sick if he wasn't able to.
And an open guarding Castle. Barnes, quick release on his three-pointer. Towns grabs the rebound. Johnson said time and time again, we talked before the game how rebounding is one of the most critical areas. Towns drives on Fox. Fox with some contact. That shot will not count before any upper motion be a side out. First foul on De'Aaron Fox. To your point about the rebounding, the Knicks have between Karl Anthony Towns, Mitchell Robinson.
Karl Anthony Towns definitely knows he got an advantage getting to the hole, man. 'Cause if they gonna let Wemby guard him at the three-point line, he could blow right by him.
Their guards are exceptional.
Wemby's perimeter defense is atrocious, bro.
Towns thrown him out of three. Now drives on Fox. Alvarado to McBride. McBride is three-pointer. Gets
Ooh,
with 3 for 11.
McBride for three. They needed it.
5-point game. And an over on a piece of quick hands of OG Anunoby. Towns drives on Wemby, gets past inside, blocked from behind. Towns upset Butler was contact. And with the recovery that Wembanyama has.
Hey, Karl Anthony Towns blowing by that big boy every time, dog. Every time he catch the ball at the top of the key and Wemby is on Karl Anthony Towns, he just getting right by him. But that was,
On the arm, I actually like that call. That's all ball. Yes. A little bit of contact.
he definitely had some recovery speed that time. If you can't, you gotta dunk it.
Alvarado sneaks past. And that's a goal.
A goal, Ted. That was an easy block, bro.
But what Alvarado did right there, he got it up on the glass so quickly. This ball hits the glass before Wembanyama has a chance to get to it.
God, Wemby looked like that painting in Good Times. Long game.
Throws it up. The Knicks converge on him. Whistle on a foul. This one's going to go against Deuce McBride. Second team foul, first on McBride.
And one of the things, Legs, like you said, that's the adjustment of playing against Wemby. You know you can't just lay it up. You got to get the ball to the glass as quickly as possible.
Sitting on the bench, they're trying to put a brace on him. It's not out of that. Not set to check it yet. Castle gets inside. Off the glass.
Stephon Castle has been their best guard. Been the most consistent on offense and defense. I just wish Young Bull wouldn't turn the ball over. Karl Anthony Towns comes right back, gets to the hole, cooking these boys off the dribble. They're going to have to switch that defensive scheme up. Wemby cannot hold Karl Anthony Towns if you bring him out to the three-point line. He's blowing right by him every time. I done seen Karl do it 4 times already.
Playmaker all postseason. He gets to his body and watch it. Get it to the glass. If you can get that ball
4 times. Karl Anthony Towns guarded by Wemby at the three-point line. Give him a look. Blowing right by him.
Free throws number 7 and 8 for San Antonio. Makes it not been to the free throw line yet. They now have 5 points, a rebound for 2 blocks. Download the NBA app for a complete final.
Damn, I needed Wemby to hit that free throw in the first quarter.
Coach Brown and Johnson. And break down the Cambridge follow every storyline in the finals hall. Download the NBA app now. NBA store in Paris. What was the #1 seller there?
I have no idea.
Tony Parker. I thought you were going to say Richard Jefferson. I was waiting for that answer.
It's Richard.
Richard Jefferson is ridiculous.
Playoffs. He's taken now 117 free throws, 87% from the free throw. Luxury to have a baby, that kind of tough. But listen, on this end, I love the way Karl Anthony Towns has gone at him. 7 shots in 11 minutes to start the game. Towns has been more of a playmaker, but with Brunson out, they'll need his offense. Shannon, pull up, cover. Can't get it to fall. Vassell.
They're definitely playing Landry Shamet a lot right now.
Vassell straight on for 3. That one way off. Alvarado comes the other way. Picks up 6 consecutive road games in these playoffs as Alvarado sneaks in and banks it all. They've been a great road playoff team. Now they're back with a 3.
Okay, here comes Brunson. Big body Brunson is at the table.
Slide over on Alvarado's drive. Looking with another steal. Pass to Alvarado. There's the U-turn. The drive, 3-pointer. Can't get that to fall. Brunson at the scores table. Set to check in at the next whistle. Wemby and Towns one-on-one. Towns has had some of the best defense of his career in these playoffs. And he hasn't fought a man like that.
Wemby trying to do the step through. Airballed it. I like the aggressiveness by Wemby though. Looks like he knows Karl Anthony Towns is on his neck. He's definitely trying to match his offensive output. You don't need to. It's 28-31 and Jalen Brunson been on the bench. If Jalen Brunson knee is alright, this ain't enough from the Spurs. They definitely should have extended the lead by now. Instead, the Knicks walking them down.
6 on the 24. Now he gets inside. Finds Towns down lane. He goes down hard on his back.
That was a foul, Wemby. Karl Anthony Towns is cooking Wemby right now. This is the most versatile big he done faced, though. Because Portland don't really got no big that I can think of. I ain't really watched that series. Who they play next round? Rudy Gobert. Julius Randle is too small. Naz Reid. None of them really could really hang with Wemby. And then last series, he did have Chet, but it looked like Chet ain't want no smoke. So. And Chet definitely not as versatile as Karl Anthony Towns as far as putting the ball on the floor. So this is definitely Wemby's biggest test as far as big man versus big man. So we're going to see Karl Anthony Towns is able to keep dominating, getting to the hole, because he definitely cooking Wemby ass coming off that dribble. Big boy can't move his feet like that. He's been playing great defense, but that's because none of the bigs have been making him shuffle his feet. He just able to camp around the paint and deny anything that come in there. But you can't leave Karl Anthony Towns open for 3. And looks like hugging up on him ain't going to be the answer either, because he's going right around his ass. And he long enough to get to the hole before Wemby recovers. So that's also a positive for Cat, since he's also a 7-footer. He 2 steps to the basket too. So Wemby don't have the luxury of a smaller person taking that extra step to give him that recovery time and pin it to the glass. So that's all I'm saying. That's what I noticed early already, that when Karl Anthony Towns sit down, the Knicks look like they were suffering. So now that I see that, Jalen Brunson knee is tweaked, it looked like the Finals MVP will be Karl Anthony Towns if the Knicks can pull it off. Unless Brunson Lee just on some magically heal with a sensu bean and he just get back to dropping 30. But he definitely not going for 30 this game. We're gonna see how he look coming out of this timeout. He was at the scorer's table to substitute back in. Man, I hope Jalen Brunson ain't hampered, dog. I want to see a great finals. Even though injuries happen, you just don't want to see that, man. You want to see the best versus the best, mano y mano. You bring your best, I bring my best, and we gonna see who the best. Damn. But the others for the Knicks got to get it going too. Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, Landry Shamet ain't really gave him enough production, even though they playing him high minutes right now. He definitely getting more minutes than he got last series. Who else for the Knicks? They need to score the ball. Deuce McBride has already got on the board, so you don't want to ask him to do too much. But yeah, I definitely got to see the others for the Knicks start the hoop, man. Start the hoop. Y'all got to put points on the board. Can't leave Cat and Jalen Brunson on the island by themselves. Wow! An offensive foul? That's crazy. That's home court right there.
Brunson back on the floor for the Knicks right side. Castle. And another foul on Josh Hart. Hart's got 3 fouls in 7 minutes. Jordan Clarkson is in the game. Clarkson, a favorite here, plays high school ball program in San Antonio. Foul trouble for Harden. The problem is that comes in the versatility and additional ball handler on the break. The way he can crash the board to get second shots. Let's watch out. Brunson runs up the floor. Still a slight lift as he cuts off. Hart stays in the game with the 3 fouls. Throws it over Robinson, and it goes in.
Okay, Mitchell Robinson. I was questioning why they threw him a oop in the first quarter. He ducked that one. But they got Luke Cornett guarding it instead of Wemby.
When he timed it perfectly, he waited too long to jump. That pass actually wasn't high enough. But Luke Cornett was still not able to get there because he missed time. Wemby don't make a play on the ball. First free throw of the game for the Knicks against Mitchell Robinson. He shot 30%. For the rebound. And then 10 points off the bench. Bar Bryant, another terrific young player, fouled by Clarkson.
New York started climbing back. It's 31-30. 7 minutes to go in the second.
There's some talented kids on this Spurs roster.
He's an Arizona player. We love those guys.
Knicks, meanwhile, in the penalty. Already 5 team fouls. He looks like he's still in high school. Maybe close.
It's time for tonight's DraftKings player polls. We got Karl Anthony Towns, 16 points a game tonight. He's got 6. Victor Wembanyama, 23.2 tonight. He's got 7. What do you think, Legs?
Both guys go up to a start. They're going to get there.
DraftKings is the #1 sports book for live betting. Promo code SPLASH when you sign up.
Clarkson, Brunson, Robinson, Shabbat, and Bridges out there for the Knicks. Clarkson launches a three-pointer. Can't get it.
We need somebody else to start scoring for the Knicks, man.
Combined 8 from 31. And you know, Mike, the Knicks are #1 in the postseason. 40% are out there, but they have struggled in the first quarter of so many of these playoff games in the last 2 rounds. Fox gets in, shot is short, Robinson rebound. Also, too, no knock on Atlanta and Cleveland and Philly, but they have not played a defensive team like this yet in the playoffs.
Ooh. Damn, Mitchell Robinson done missed 2 easy dunks already.
Inside Fox, more transition defense. Spurs get a layup. Fox's first field goal, he was 0 for 5.
I don't know about that pinky bother in the mud.
That bandage or that pinky affected Mitchell Robinson on his ability to finish that putback because it looked like that was going to be an easy finish for him.
Should have been.
Great finisher. Brunson spins, gets inside, closes it.
Okay. Oh no!
With 7 straight shots, he's down. He's holding his ankle. He's hurt now. Ryan back up top for Vassell. And Vassell knocks down the 3. Dylan Brunson screaming at Scott Bolster as the Knicks call timeout. This time, it's an ankle. Hurt the right knee in the first quarter. Now the ankle here in the second. Dylan Brunson dealing with a lot here physically in the first half. Comes back from that knee. There you see that ankle turning in. Luke Cornett steps on it to boot. So once again, Jalen Brunson limping to the big bench.
Ah, but it was inadvertent though. JB, it wasn't like he tried to step on him. Man, JB getting beat up early. That's something the Knicks cannot have, dog. The Knicks need JP at full strength. Right now, he already tweaked his knee. Luke Cornett done stepped on his ankle. Man, it ain't looking good for JB right now, dog. And that's unfortunate because the Knicks need him bad. So I don't know what they're gonna have to do. They're gonna have to shoot it up, ice it up, tape it up, something. But we need JB in the finals, man. I don't want to see the finals without Jalen Brunson. I know Karl Anthony Towns can't carry this team by himself, right? He don't got it in him. So it'll be hella unfortunate for the Knicks to get here, and game 1, down goes Jalen Brunson, bro. Because that's obviously Wemby for the win. Because they're healthier, deeper at that point. And I don't know if they'll be able to hold these Spurs off. And they got home court advantage. So that's too many disadvantages already if Jalen Brunson can't go. Home court, your best player is down, and your second best player don't got the mental makeup to take over. They fuck around, get swept without Jalen Brunson. It's only Knicks in 6. Most people screaming Knicks in 6 because they believe Jalen Brunson can come out here and hoop. All right, we back. Yeah, can't wait to see how I look coming out of this timeout, y'all, because we're going to see if Jalen Brunson is healthy. If Jalen Brunson stays on the bench coming out of this timeout, that's trouble, bro. That's way too much trouble, bro. And the Knicks not built. The Knicks not built to withstand the injury to Jalen Brunson.
Played the same team. It's really special. And it's something I would take for granted. It's honestly looking so much opportunities.
And just observing Jalen Brunson, it's Mitch during that last timeout.
He's on the court, y'all.
Treatment from the medical staff. I did see him lace up his speaker on that left foot a little bit tighter.
All right, looks like he stays in the game. Just 2 of 9 to start. Mark Bryant putting some good pressure. Get it across the timeline. This is the
Okay, he still looks like Jalen Brunson, y'all. Oh! Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with him. Ain't nothing wrong with him.
It looks like, and you know what's funny about that? It looks like Carter Bryant is pressuring him all over.
We definitely had Carter Bryant in the blender.
Exactly where he wanted to go on that, and he knew if they stayed single coverage, he could get him deep into the lane. Offensive foul call against San Antonio. Vassell, his first. I like the idea of using Carter Bryant. In minutes, he's going to get on Jalen Brunson because he's very athletic. He's got good size. But Jalen Brunson can be patient against the rookie and get him where he wants to. That's right. He walks him down to a spot where he can get a push back. Brunson has an iron will as he drives against Bryant. Oh, razzle-dazzle. Backs in. Scoops it right-handed off.
Yeah, Jalen Brunson fine, y'all. He fine. He on a full run right now by himself, willing the Knicks back. It's 37-36.
Shannon fights over screen, chasing Fox. Aaron Fox with 9 to shoot. Across the lane, Rick Gilbert. Into the ball, and Robinson calls in the rebound.
What people don't understand is that Jalen Brunson, while he's quick, he's not exactly fast. He will use your pressure against you. He will get you leaning one way just to get back to the other area.
Blackson falls down. Gets rid of the ball, though. Not the trust Coach Johnson putting the rookie on Brunson. Drives inside.
Oh, yeah. Jalen Brunson on a 6-0 run. New York Knicks take the lead, 38-37. Dylan Harper is on fire right now.
Frustration on opponent Mike Brown right there. That's not good enough. You score on one end, you've got to get back, stay matched up. You cannot allow those quick driving lanes because these guards are going to attack quickly. Jeff Bridges able to knock down the shot, his second field goal.
And after you talked about Carter Bryant giving up a buck here too, Mitch Johnson went right over to Castle, Keldon Johnson, and now here comes Quincy.
Bryant shot in and out. Robinson the rebound. Russell has scored the last 8 points for the Knicks. Whistle on the foul. Inside out. Anthony Towns is wired for us here tonight.
Until the offense catches up, we got to keep playing defense this way. We're at 34% for them. We got to keep playing defense this way. This will win us the game. Our offense will always catch up and get a game 1 in Cleveland. We'll be fine.
I like it. That's
That sounded like, yeah, that's great from Carter.
slow start. And that first half, down 20.
They definitely D'ing up right now.
They relied on their defense to get back in it. And so let's go Knicks. Bridges.
What the fuck was that? Mikal Bridges thought he was throwing the hoop to Wembanyama.
7 turnovers.
I guess he was trying to get it over the top of him. He threw that way too high for Mitchell Robinson. He ain't got no bunnies like that. God damn. He threw that bitch right out of the bounds to the 3rd row. KJ, 6th man of the year. Ooh, okay, Landry Shamet. 3 balls off all. Smart move by Wemby to get the foul on Mitchell Robinson.
And this is what we talked about, Landry Shamet. Keeping that positivity. You might not go 10 for 11, but right now he is 2 for 4 from 3. He's shooting 50%. He'll he'll take that any night.
Having his second year with the Knicks, 6 teams in 8 years, trading
That was
four
definitely a
times,
good shot from Landry Shamet. They needed him.
always had to prove himself to his teammates and his coaching staff. Boy, he has proved himself to the Knicks. He's hit some big shots in the playoffs. As Wemby hits the first, Nikola Rocha bringing fans chances to win prizes throughout the NBA playoffs. Scan for your chance to win. What's the biggest difference in the second quarter in the Knicks battle?
I think for me is that Brunson reinserted himself into the game. Their offense settled down. Now they gave up some transition opportunities. I don't think the Knicks have been great getting back in transition, and the Spurs have actually taken it to him. But Jalen Brunson settled down when he had that opportunity to get the middle of the floor to himself.
Brunson back on the bench. Alvarado returns.
Wemby knocks down the free throws.
Continue to sit next to his dad. He played in those 99 finals. Last time Knicks in the finals, he played a total of 9.3 seconds. Shoots over Johnson. Well defending. Can't have the rebound. And then he's got 6 boards. Shannon on Wemby. And Penny wide open and nails a three.
Champagne doing what he do best, shoot the three ball. The three ball been falling these last 2 minutes. Last 5 minutes, really. I've been seeing a lot of tray balls go down.
Spurs back up 4. Now tries to set a screen. Bridges off the bounce. Close it out. Alvarado. This three-pointer. Got it. Jose Alvarado.
The three is falling.
7 points in 6 minutes.
If you look at this first half right now, the leading scorer in this game is Dylan Harper of Brooklyn.
Penny fires away.
Oh, Champagne is unconscious.
Penny really hot. He's got 12. And that was Alvarado just drifting too far to the lane.
When you've got Champagne on that side of the floor, I know you want to try to cheat, shoot the gap, see if you can get in the lane and make a play, but he gave himself too much recovery space to get back to Champagne, but he had just hit a three.
Castle called for the foul.
There's the action. It's going away from Alvarado. He wants to go down there and get bump and help chip on Wembanyama on the roll, but that's not going to be your responsibility at that size. You've got to stay home with the shooter in the corner.
They're already talking trash, but I'm really curious to see that pick and roll again. Who does have that low responsibility to not give up that ball?
Don't leave that corner. It's Alvarado. It's one of the other guards. Bridges and Anunoby are going to be able to make a difference. Alvarado is not going to do anything on Wembanyama on that roll from that spot.
That's it. Time of the flip. Puts it in and out. Towns grabs the rebound and he's fouled. That's going to be the second foul in the last 2 minutes. So Towns will take free throws. Knicks have only taken 1 free throw in the entire first half. Castle picks up.
Carl Anthony Towns got to figure out a way to assert himself. Even though Jalen Brunson's back, looking good, looking just like Jalen Brunson looks, Carl Anthony Towns got to come with him. That's the advantage. That's what I see so far in this first half. Carl Anthony Towns can win the Knicks a championship. Especially because Wemby kind of goes in and out of his aggression as well. And that, I guess I'm going to chalk that up to youth and his style of play, because he does shoot more like Kevin Durant than Kevin Garnett. So, in that spirit, I want to see Carl Anthony Towns turn it up. Of course, I always want to see Wemby turn it up. But you just take what Wemby gives us at this point. I know he's going to play excellent defense. He's always locked in, and his offense just comes and goes based on his perimeter shooting. The unfortunate thing for Wemby's offensive game, he can't get to the hole from the top of the key either. Okay, Fox showing his value. I still bring him out the bench.
6 to shoot. Fox splits the defense, throws it in the corner. Champagny puts it up. Fox it in.
Wow. Wow. And Wemby blocks the half court heave.
He's got 15 points.
Nah, Champagny shooting the lights out. Dylan Harper cooking, Champagny cooking. Everybody's cooking right now for the Spurs.
Already has 5 here in his first finals game.
Was it 55-48 at halftime, I believe, y'all?
Coming up at halftime. Presented by
Let me get the halftime score.
Yes, they're here. What an honor to have them inside the NBA. Shaq, Ernie, Kenny, and Charles here in San Antonio. Game 1 of these finals. Champagny, New York native, 15 points in 14 minutes. Spurs up here at half.
I think it was 55-48, y'all. So, yeah, right now, the Spurs, the others are cooking. Wembanyama don't got to do a bunch of heavy lifting when that's happening. So, ain't that much pressure on him. The others are not cooking for the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns got to dominate. He got to see the mismatch. He got to take it down low. He got to exploit it. If he doesn't, it's going to get ugly for the Knicks, man. They're only down 7 right now, so it's not that big of a gap. Jalen Brunson came back, made sure them boys didn't fall down big. I'm so glad he not out because he already done had 2 little minor injuries that probably could have set him back, especially on that small frame. But, you know, big body Brunson is what we call him, so hopefully he's able to withstand those. Those injuries don't linger to affect his offensive output because that's definitely part of Knicks and 6. Without Jalen Brunson cooking, it is going to be hard for the Knicks to win this series. So we going to need big body Brunson at full strength to cook. So hopefully his knee and his ankle don't hinder him too much because I definitely want to see a good series. I don't want to see the Knicks get swept. And Karl Anthony Towns got to take it to another level. I don't know what level he got to find, but he got to find it. Like he got to find his inner Shaq, his inner Kevin Garnett, his inner Kareem, his inner Wilt Chamberlain. Like, he got to find it, bruh. You got to find it if the Knicks want to have a chance, bruh. You got to channel the greatest big men of all time. Your inner Jokic, your inner Embiid, whatever big man you could think of that put up big numbers. Like, bruh, it's time. It's time, bruh. I like that he been exploiting Victor Wembanyama out on the perimeter, letting them slow, long-ass feet, cooking them balls, getting to the hole easily on that boy. You really can't hold him on the perimeter. Definitely taking advantage of Wemby's slow feet, but he just got to do more. He got to do more, bro. And then you need Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, Landry Shamet, Deuce McBride, Jordan Clarkson. You need Jose Alvarado, Josh Hart. I haven't even seen much of Josh Hart. I don't know what is it. I don't know if he hurt or not. I definitely need the injury report on Josh Hart. I ain't even seen him in this first half that much. You need all them boys to start chipping in, just like the Spurs, because Castle chipping in, Fox chipping in, Champagny chipping in. Dylan Harper is going crazy. Wemby doing what he does. He ain't going to be able to beat the Spurs, you know what I mean, when they playing by committee and all you got is Jalen Brunson going crazy, you know what I'm saying? And Karl Anthony Towns helping him a little bit. So either Karl Anthony Towns go otherworldly, legendary big man, or you definitely need the rest of the Knicks to step up, because this series could be over short, especially because the Spurs got home court advantage. So, Knicks fans, all my Knicks and 6 folks, know what y'all got to do, but y'all better get the message to them boys. But they better turn it up.
First half, New York fans holding their collective breath because a couple of times Jalen Brunson went down. Once with a knee, once with an ankle, but he did return, hit a few buckets. They got New York back in it.
I'm glad they didn't tee Jalen Brunson up for that either, because, boy, Jalen Brunson got a rate on them goddamn referees, but it was an inadvertent step on his ankle. Luke Cornett wasn't even looking at him.
For that, he's been on fire from 3. This is the halftime report. It's brought to you by Kia, Ernie Johnson, Neil O'Neill, Kenny the Jet Smith, and Charles Barkley. I don't know
where to start. Was it the Champagny first half? Because I know that what we want to talk about, and what we thought we'd talk about is Brunson Wemby, but it's been others so far.
Yeah, but it's really been terrible defense on the Knicks. Because if you guys should look at his threes, there's no reason. Why is he wide open? There's no reason to be leaving him wide open. But the one thing that shocked me, I thought it would be a huge advantage for the Knicks. The Spurs can't guard the pick and roll. When they run the pick and roll with Cat, they get something good every time. And we got to give Cat his flowers. I love the way he's attacking Wemby. He got a couple
Wemby
times
can't guard him.
but he's being aggressive. To me, because he's the key to the series that the Knicks are going to win.
Just said that.
I think it's all right. But every single time the Knicks run a pick and roll with Karl-Anthony Towns, they get something good.
First half highlights presented by Kia. 1 second, Shaq, and we'll get to you. But the halftime highlights presented by Kia. Jalen Brunson, 11 points. He's just 5 out of 15 again. A couple of times he went down. Had to leave. But then
Victor Wembanyama got to pick his efficiency up. 2 for 8 is horrible.
Fox, De'Aaron Fox has struggled in the Oklahoma City series. Struggled again tonight. He's got 4 points in the first half, just 2 out of 8. But the attention of Shaquille O'Neal is on Cat and on Wemby. What you make of it?
Yeah, I'm looking at the battle of the big man. One's 3 for 8, 5 rebounds. One's 2 for 8, 1/2 points, 6 rebounds. They're playing okay. Cat is playing aggressive. I think Wemby's being a little too passive. You step foul. We know you have to really hit that shot, but we need you to dominate.
I love that right there.
I'm surprised how easy this Cat is getting around him, but Cat has to understand when you get around the shot block, you got to throw it down. Right there,
I said that. I said you got to dunk it. Get around trying to give the nigga the honey bun with the cinnamon roll. Nah, boy. Put a dunk on that, boy.
Because of others, Michael Jordan had a championship because of others. I have a lot of championships because of others. Champagne, and Kobe. And shout out to Alvarado playing great too.
Yeah. It's impressive also because one of the things you're concerned with if you're looking at the Knicks is Karl-Anthony Towns' foul situation only has 1, and that was on the reversal of a call.
What I said before the problem is, he don't, Wemby doesn't post up. Even when they run little guys at him, he's not aggressive when little guys guard him. So that's actually going to play into Cat's hands.
Well, we talked about earlier the pace of the game, Ernie, and I thought that the San Antonio Spurs made a mistake in terms of playing too fast. I mean, the New York Knicks playing too fast when this is the youngest team that's ever made the NBA Finals since 1976 or 77. That gives guys like Dylan Harper and other guys not an opportunity to really read the situation, but just to play instinctively. When you play too fast, these guys in the open floor, this is summer league, this is the park, this is what they're comfortable with. I want you to make decisions. I want you to make calculated decisions, but if you let me play fast, I can do all the things I work on in my individual workouts. I thought the Knicks have an advantage if they slow the game down. Cat has an advantage. They physically have an advantage. But when you let young guys play young, hey, you're going to have trouble.
In the words of the great John Wooden, play fast, but don't play in a hurry.
Yeah, that's good.
That's a big difference.
And you were talking about the non-Wemby minutes, and in the first quarter, great 11-3. They struggled again in the second quarter when the Knicks got back in the game, but it's belonged to Julian Champagny up to this point. And not only has he hit 5 out of 6, there's been some conversation going on with just about everybody wearing that white uniform tonight when it comes to Champagny.
They should not be leaving him, Ernie. He's wide open for no reason.
That's what's going on being discussed at halftime.
This is the finals. You score, I score.
Man, I'm so glad they got Shaq, Ernie, Kenny, Chuck doing the halftime for the NBA Finals. The other team deserves to do it. So I say, I know these boys got lives and work to do, man, but niggas should cover the NBA halftime throughout the whole playoffs. Maybe the whole regular season is too much. Maybe we don't need inside the NBA during the regular season except for like Christmas, Thanksgiving, or something like that. But when it comes to the playoffs, all I really want to hear from is Ernie, Chuck, Kenny, and Shaq. I don't really be caring to hear any other ones. I'm sorry, T-Mac, Melo, Vince Carter, and also shout out to Nash, Dirk, Haslam, and Blake Griffin. Nah, B. Nah, B. Nah, B. We want to hear Ernie, Chuck, Charles, and Kenny, man. The rest of them boys is hella mediocre, like below mediocre, honestly.
Movement that inspires. Expect more with Clutch Cars. Beauty meets performance. It's redefining the definition of what defines a car. What is he doing?
Jim,
Yeah?
you've got the wrong car. This one failed inspection.
Okay, what now?
Well, we bring one in that is clutch certified.
Oh,
Okay, let's move it out. It's right over there. You see? Much better.
Clutch certified. Got it.
This Friday, feel the power in IMAX.
That is the crescendo!
Masters of the Universe. Only theaters Friday.
Buck Martinez here with the bucket-inch deal by Pizza Pizza. Get a 12-inch medium two-topper for $12. 14-inch, $14. A huge 18-inch, $18. Bucket-inch, only at Pizza Pizza.
I'd never seen anything like it. I'd never seen anything move like it. Did it come from the stars? I don't know. But it had one on it.
shot, Larry. Look out! I got you. Walk out. What? Hey! Get him.
Leading the way in his first NBA Finals game, Wembanyama just 2 of 8 from the field but had 3 blocked shots.
2 of 8 is crazy.
And it's the Spurs with a 7-point advantage. Our first half stats brought to you by Indeed. Huge free throw disparity. Neither team really shut the ball well consistently. They had some stretches. And you see second chance points ahead for the Knicks. Fast break points a huge advantage for the San Antonio Spurs. And hi again, everyone. Welcome back to Game 1. Hi, Richard. Spurs coming off an emotional series. Game 7, and you worried, okay, can they get it going again? Their hunger right from the opening tip was impressive.
It was. It was intensity, and it's collectively a team effort. You see Dylan Harper coming out playing well, Wemby dominating. It was the whole collective group.
Meanwhile, for the Knicks, what's the key adjustment for them here in the second half, Lex?
Well, one thing is they've got to have a much greater alert level with Julian Champagnie right now. This guy is on fire. You go back to Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals, 6 wins in that game.
Second half underway, y'all. Day out of my analysis. Karl Anthony Towns need to turn up. Spurs don't really need to do nothing different. Like I said, Wemby offense just comes and goes. He always gonna play lockdown defense. We need the others for the New York Knicks to hoop. Jalen Brunson is on the court. That's good for the Knicks. So.
So we just got to do a better job of not fouling. Like,
All right, Lisa, thank you. Certainly think the Knicks, again, facing a defensive team that they haven't seen like this in a long time. Only 4 games in 23 days, but they adjusted players.
They did a nice job because you're talking about a team with a great outer shell and keeping the ball in front, and then Wembanyama back there waiting.
Josh Hart came in the 3. Wembanyama throws it ahead. Castle goes front at Jalen Brunson. Wemby fakes, and a strip lost it out of bounds. Good hands defensively from New York.
I'll tell you what, very few guys in this league cut off.
Damn, Wemby is not good on the dribble at all.
Backpedaling in the open floor like Jalen Brunson. He's so good at anticipating what angle you want to take, and he stopped the layup that time.
Downs double. Finds Anunoby. Anunoby inside. Wemby lurking. Foul on Fox. Inside out. Just when you think you have enough time and enough room for a shot near the rim, there he is.
OJ Anunoby definitely got to stop hesitating when he around the rim. Sometimes he done got there and got scared that Wemby was lurking in the shadows. Like, you got to hurry up, go up and dunk. You got enough explosion to get up there and dunk that motherfucker. Nigga, hurry up.
Knicks make 6 of 21 from three-point range. As Lex mentioned earlier, they're the best three-point shooting team in the NBA playoffs. So far, not tonight.
Yeah, the first halves have been a problem from the three-point line, and at some point in each of these games, they catch fire.
And Anunoby misses. Vassell goes high for a rebound. 7-point lead for the Spurs. They led by as many as 10 in the first half. Champagnie, corner to Fox. Wemby goes inside, and that's Towns. His second foul. He said he had picked up the second before, but they changed it to a Bridges foul, so now that's 2 on Towns.
And Karl Anthony Towns should have gone for that steal. That little steal gets him out of position. That little reach, and Wemby's arms are so long, you're really not going to get it. You just put yourself in a bad position, allowed it to get over that right shoulder to the free throws.
Wembanyama 4 for 4 from the line.
And this little reach, you got a good job. Now that little reach, that clears out that shoulder for him to get to the paint. Unnecessary reach, and it gives you that foul.
Gave him leverage. He had leverage established, and he gave it up. And it didn't take much. You saw it. Just a simple reach in. Guy that big is going to end up getting something to the rim.
Lead up to 9, 11 points for Wembanyama. Bridges helping trade the ball. Towns has Vassell on him. Again, guarding Josh Hart when he's out there. Brunson turns, looking. Anunoby drives, fouling a jumper. Ogiananobi saw touch, can't get it. Third rebound for Wimby. Champagny fires away. And it goes out of bounds. That's Champagny seeing if that heater.
I like Wimby just taking it. Definitely 2 fouls could have been called right there, but Wimby like, fuck it, I'm finna start hooping.
Mitch Johnson just looked at him, blinked, and said, hey, that's a good shot. So he's encouraging his player. Yes, that's the E-check, but Mitch Johnson likes that E-check.
Brunson gets inside, shoots over Vassell, comes up, air ball, excellent defense from Vassell. Less than words as he backtracks. Brunson now 5 of 16 from the field. He was 1 for 8 at one point. Castle sneaks it in there. They get that to go. This is the largest lead of the game. So impressed with how he takes his time once he gets into the lane. Good defense again by Champagny. Third time we've seen it in this game. Look at that little hesitation right there. It allows him then to gather. He comes to the jump stop. Then he can go ahead and get that lift and get it
God
up.
damn, these boys be traveling. Something wicked.
And it'll be corner chased off by Champagny. Pass to Hart. Hart tripped up. That's going to be foul number 1 on Wembanyama. Remember they had called for one earlier, but it was challenged, and they won the challenge. The unanimous defensive player of the year.
It's 59-48. It's getting away from the Spurs. I mean, from the Knicks. Still a lot of time left to go in the game, but you do not want to get to that fourth quarter down double digits. As Karl Anthony Towns answers the bell.
Did a good job of not getting in foul trouble in that first half, but he's got to be careful right here that you just got to go up. You can't make that mistake. Go up with 2 hands. The whisper board there on that play is not good enough, especially when you have Ogiananobi coming over to help. Just not a smart play by Karl Anthony Towns.
3 fouls now on Towns. So Wembanyama's his first playoff game ever has 35 points. And he set the NBA playoff record with 12 blocks. His first conference finals game had that 41-point, 24-rebound masterpiece. And then he won the first game 7.
Wemby 7 for 7 from the free throw line.
Pressure missed the game, ejected for a flagrant elbow. He's had quite an eventful debut now in the NBA. And Hart
8 for 8.
That we haven't seen from him. He's been ejected from the game, but he's done every single thing that his team needs to put them in this position right here.
Back to 11. 3 minutes gone by here in the third. Towns. Bridges up top. Ananobi looking for some room. And that shot was altered just by Wembanyama's presence. So now, absolutely got in his head. He didn't even have to jump on that. Ananobi flinched as he went into his release. Spin move. Towns again has 3 fouls. Castle catches, fires.
Wemby definitely carried with his big ass.
Right now, it looks like the Kings need to slow down. Figure out how they want to attack, the angles they want to be in.
Well, Mike Brown has talked about they don't want San Antonio to set up their defense. Well, that man Lurking Bridges comes up short again. He alters shot after shot after shot. Fox on the spin move, gets inside, that comes up short. Castle right there, and it rolls in.
Man, Stephon Castle is the ultimate dog, cleaning up everything around the rim.
That's 7 rebounds.
Putting the Spurs up 13.
Brunson fires short. Makes just 2 points to start this quarter. Alley-oop. Broken up. And a foul.
Ha! Stephon Castle definitely wanted it. He tried to take it from Wemby. It was an oops for Wemby. Stephon Castle tried to catch it too.
Takes them on. You see this? That's a good contest. And again, you're trying to shoot it with touch. That's not OG's normal shot. Not that he can't make that shot, but when you see it, you try and shoot it mid-range.
That should have been free throws for Wemby.
That's something that over the course of the series, players can get used to. But right there, you can see it effective.
Knicks have 2 points, 1 of 9 from the field here in the third. It's been a great offensive machine lately. Wembanyama's three-pointer can't
Whoa.
get a Champagne to rebound with 3 Knicks around him. Castle wide open. And Anunoby grabs it. Burns, I think, is one of the best set of rebounding guards in this league. You have got to put a body on them at the three-point line because they get a running start, they hurt you. Dangerous pass. Hart catches. Hart drives, kicks it out the corner. Brunson. Three-pointer in and out. But it's been a struggle shooting for Jalen Brunson. 1 of 7 from 3. Harper in the game. Pulls up. Shot is no good. Knocked out of bounds. And it's going to be Spurs ball. Barnett's going to come in. Wembanyama so far 13 points, 4 boards, 3 blocked shots. He's only 2 for 10 from the field. And Barnett coming in from Wembanyama. The initial push up the floor, RJ, this has been one-sided. It's all about the Spurs. There's Wemby now limping to the bench.
We do not want to see Victor Wembanyama limping, y'all. Limping.
Castle inside the 7. Champagne fires away. Rebound, Cornet. Taken away by Towns. Throws it ahead to Hart. Here comes Bridges to drive. And a whistle on a foul.
What was that, Mikal?
We'll take a timeout. Knicks will take some free throws. Just over 5 minutes gone by. Third quarter game on Spurs right now. A 13-point advantage.
I don't know what Mikal Bridges was doing on that. Up and under, he lucky he got the whistle. Commercials is crazy. Man, the Knicks have gone cold, y'all. So we definitely trying to see how it look coming down the stretch of this fourth quarter. Well, getting to the fourth quarter. How we gonna look coming out of this third? If they down by double digits, it's a wrap for game 1. Spurs go up 1 game and 3 games closer to winning the NBA Finals, and it becomes extremely more difficult for the Knicks to have to win 4 out of 6. So all my Knicks and 6 fans, they definitely got to come out better in game 2, man. You need Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, Josh Hart, Jordan Clarkson, Deuce McBride, Mitchell Robinson, all those others to hoop. You can't be Jose Alvarado. You can't be scared of Victor Wembanyama, bro. You got to go at him. Let that boy get 10 blocks. Fuck it. Challenge him, put him in foul trouble, do something, but you can't just keep running down into the paint and throwing that bitch out. Like, once you get down there, up fake, go into his body. Try to foul. Y'all gotta do something, bro. And then they're not really shooting a high clip from the perimeter, so it's making it extremely difficult on the Knicks right now. Jalen Brunson is already a little nicked up. He definitely is went quiet. Karl-Anthony Towns hasn't done nothing but get fouls in the second half. So it's not looking too good, Knicks fans. It's not looking too good at all. Y'all definitely need more production from everybody. Karl, Jalen, and the rest of the gang. So I'm not sure, y'all. I was thinking the Knicks might could pull it out. But Victor Wembanyama and that crew he got with him, cause they hooping. Dylan Harper hooping. Steph Castle hooping. Champagne hooping. You ain't really got much from Vassell and Fox, but it's cool though, cause you ain't getting nothing from everybody else on the Knicks. And, you know, as long as Victor Wembanyama is continuing to match the output of Jalen Brunson, they wash each other out. So Karl Anthony Towns gonna get outplayed by Champagnie, and Mikal Bridges is getting outplayed by Dylan Harper, and OG Anunoby getting outplayed by Steph Castle. It's making it hard on them boys, y'all.
On this play, Josh Hart driving to the basket, and watch Hart. His left leg hitting the left knee, and Wembanyama limping over. And then when he sat down, one of the medical people came up to him, and he's like, I'm good, I'm good.
A lot of padding on that knee, which probably helped, but yeah, he waved off the medical team. So this might just be a normal flow with the Knicks. These are critical minutes right now. Down 13, you've got to make a run here, cut into this deficit with Wembanyama on the bench.
Definitely. If they don't get nothing going, it's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be all downhill from here. And the Spurs will capture game 1. Man, they let the Spurs get this first game. It's a wrap, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, it's a wrap. The Spurs winning if they get this game win. I don't see the Knicks beating them 4 out of 6 times. I'm not saying that the duration of the series won't go to duration, but they're not gonna beat the Spurs 4 out of 6 times. Dylan Harper is on fire. NBA Jam cooking.
Every time he scores, it almost looks like he's timid to look at.
Got 14 points on 5 or 7 shooting. Hella efficient. All in the paint. Right now, Karl Anthony Towns got Luke Cornett on him. He should have took his ass to the hole.
Picks up his second.
And even that, he comes off for this mid-range pull-up. Wemby's on the floor. He's probably contesting that, so it's a different look for Bridges. Gets the friendly roll. And there's the shove in the back by Harper on Josh Hart.
Well, that was a light foul.
Hart, 5 rebounds, 4 assists.
Come on, refs. Don't get involved. That was light, bro.
The catalyst on this team does a little bit of everything. Back to 11. As we're at the midway point here in the third quarter. Hassel gets in the paint, pulls up, jump shot, it's good. Hassel now over Johnson. Johnson points it over Deuce McBride. Flying the shot, check hang right on him. Towns Hall, beautiful pass inside. Karl Anthony Towns with his third
That was
assist.
great offense. Only offense they can run while Wemby is not on the court.
When he's not there, that's what makes it so difficult. It makes it so important when he's outside the game.
They gotta get it going right now.
Looks to push with the Spurs and cuts back. Again, excellent transition defense. Knicks with just 3 fast break points.
Yeah, Cat.
Takes a hit. On a chance.
Cat has that all day. He can do that all day long. He been getting to the hole all day long. Easy.
They cut it to 9.
Okay, on the last 2 possessions, you get a cut to the paint, and then Karl Anthony Towns is able to take Luke Cornett.
I think the adjustment they gonna make on Cat game 2 is they gonna start to dare him to shoot threes. And the sad thing for Cat is he gonna fall for the bait.
First half, Cat beat Wemby on a drive just like that. Wemby still recovered and blocked it at the rim. Luke Cornett is a good
And right now he having the most impact that he can have getting to the hole. I just know the Spurs are definitely gonna start to back up off of him because he just having his way on the perimeter with the Spurs bigs. Whether it's Wemby or Cornett, he just blowing right by him.
touch of Karl Anthony Towns makes it an 8-point game.
There it is, 13-8. So the Knicks are making this run right now. The defensive intensity as well has got to pick up here.
Clock still watching. Penny gets away, drives on Brunson, goes inside. Blocked by Towns. Picked up by Shannon. Lost the Hart right there to pick it up. Brunson to drive, sidestep, floats it up and in.
Okay, we got a Jalen Brunson signing.
And it's a 6-point game as the Knicks have scored 7 on their own. Timeout Spurs.
Yeah, Knicks needed that, but here come Wemby though. From the Spurs. It was nice giving Wemby that nice little break, but Knicks going on a 7-0 run. All right, big fella. That's as much time as you get to rest. But 67-61 right now with about 4 minutes left to go in the third. We're going to see if the Knicks can maintain that momentum, but I doubt it. When Wemby touched the floor, I think it's curtains. Scary movie in theaters this Friday. When the World Cup about to get started too. He got Game Sports will not be covering the World Cup. I wish I knew something about soccer, but I don't. And it's hard to even have interest in soccer like that, y'all. And Wemby is back in the game, just like I thought he would be. Dylan Harper is in his bag.
Fires away. Can't get it the ball. Moving out of the rebound. Knicks now 6 of 25 from three-point range. That's 24%. Clark for the steal. Bad pass from Fox. Clark to McBride. Out of Shannon. Quick release. Shannon. Corner three is good. He's got 11 points off the bench. That's, first of all, how dialed in is this guy, but also the play by McBride. He could have also taken that shot. He knows the type of shooting streak right now that Shaman's on. An extra pass gets it done. Clarkwood. Air ball. Clark the rebound. Clark's got 8 boards and 5 assists. Brunson the sidestep. Clark left open. Brunson, McBride. Quick release, McBride. Three-pointer can't get it. Towns
Karl Anthony Towns is cleaning up in the paint. I'm proud of him. 66-69. They don't cut it down 10. That's what I needed to see from the Knicks.
Now the Spurs have to slow it down with Wemby back.
Definitely got to run my offense through Wemby. They don't run that boy no plays, bro. But it is hard for Wemby to score off the dribble, too. I've noticed that watching his game. It's very hard for him to get buckets off his dribble. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Well, that's one way to get some work done against Wemby for Karl Anthony Towns. Use your size, strength, get position. Here's Keldon Johnson trying to block him out, and Karl Anthony Towns has done some work here on the offensive glass for the Knicks.
9 of his 17. Here in the third, one of the great rebounders in the NBA since he's come into the league. Mitchell Robinson was sent to check back in for him. Towns staying out there. Towns takes the full 10 seconds at the free throw line. And it's that one soft touch. He's off the floor from there. 2-point game. With just under 3 to play here in the third.
He has shown up in a big way. 18 and 10 now. Still 3 minutes left in the third.
Fox layup is no good. Towns boxing out and Wembanyama allowed Shabbat to get it.
Knicks got a chance to tie.
Towns long three-pointer. Well,
That was a stupid ass shot by Karl Anthony Towns.
nearly knocked away by Hart. Keldon Johnson kicks it out. Fox, Champagnie, Harper up top. Wemby makes the three. And a whistle on an offensive foul.
Yeah, Wemby definitely extended on the pick. Gotta use your body, boy. Pick and roll, baby.
It's that push that it seems like it's light. But look, that little push gives them an extra angle. Obviously, Brunson's a little bit of a smaller player, but something as simple as those two hands, that's an illegal screen, and it gives the offense an advantage. That's a good call.
Key for the Knicks here, turning it around. They have not turned the ball over there in the third quarter. As they approach 2 minutes remaining. Johnson drives, pulls up jumper, tie the game.
He's so good when he sees one defender and no help coming his way with that much room.
Ball knocked out.
I mean, right here, he's just going to be so shifty. He's going to get your weight rocking back and forth. Pick your direction. And this is his money shot right here. That little pull-up 15-footer.
7 for 21. Meanwhile, down the other end. Deuce McBride with the rejection. He's about 6 foot even. Cannon goes out. Still throws it down. Knicks got caught off guard. Excellent inbound play. And the Spurs back up by 2. Harrison Barnes back in the game. He's guarding Brunson. Brunson throws up, draws the foul. Brunson has not taken a free throw yet in this game.
73-71. Minute 30 left in the third. Knicks definitely got a nice little run. Jalen Brunson got it going. Karl Anthony Towns took it to that level. That's what I was saying.
Bounce play. Vassell able to just turn the corner Wemby with that screen right there. He lays out Shabbat. Put the Knicks at a disadvantage. Vassell able to come right to the rim.
So we talked about Jalen Brunson. We'll look again.
Right there. That should have been his third. Could have been. I think Shabbat sold that pretty good. It was definitely a little bit of a shoulder, but I think Shabbat was trying to get that ball.
And since when you sell something and you get it,
Urgent chance MVP. Oakland big crowd. As Brunson hits a pair. 17 points for Brunson. Just 7 of 21 from the field. We're tied again. Robinson in the game.
Good job staying in front. Wembanyama three-pointer. Does not get it hard. Another rebound is Knight. That's a fake. Brunson drives. Falling away. Puts it up. Short. Barnes the rebound. Here comes Fox. Fox drives, spins, and throws the foul. Aaron Fox is one of the fastest players in the league. You can tell that ankle's not 100%, doesn't have that burst, but a good move there. Shannon picks up his third. It's the right ankle. Fox's first 8 years in the league made the playoffs once, out in the first round. That was the Sacramento Golden State series. He is loving this playoff run as he gets the first. All night on ABC. Game 2, Stanley Cup Final. Vegas and Carolina. Golden Knights.
Oh, it's the finals for hockey.
Game winner came with 3.5 to go. Was a thriller in game 1.
Crazy.
Puck drop for game 2 for Raleigh shortly after 8 Eastern. Our man Sean McDonough, Ray Ferraro. Great call last night. Terrific strike for the Stanley Cup Final. And one thing the Spurs need to do with Wembanyama here, closing out the third and then into the foot. He's not getting the ball. He elbows in that area where he goes to operate one-on-one. He doesn't have catches there all night. Spurs need to get him there. Final minute, third quarter. Brunson against Barnes. The veteran Barnes does a good job. Brunson gets away. Tries to get it. Robinson not expecting an excellent defense for Barnes.
Damn, Knicks could have took the lead, turned the ball over. Crucial by Jalen Brunson.
Robinson was looking for that shot, prepared to go do what he does. Get on that offensive glass.
Fox to Wemby. Vassell gets away. Shannon in pursuit. Wembanyama against Robinson goes in.
Oh, Wemby!
The Wemby extension, and it's back to a 3-point lead. No hesitation on that. Robinson
He's got 15.
all his weight shifted forward. Wemby had the advantage, and then the length to finish. He's got a 5-second different shot clock. Game clock. Has to pass it out. McBride, corner three. Banks it in from the corner.
What?
Right there, shot. It's tied again. Final seconds. No fouls to him. Wemby, three-pointer. Off the mark, and the third quarter comes to an end.
What? That boy banked it in from his corner three? I don't think I've seen a bank shot from the corner.
At 76 apiece.
Shout out to the Knicks fighting back.
13 from the field, 15 points. He's got a lot of free throws. And a nice look at dunk. This presentation of the NBA Finals.
Wemby definitely got to be a lot more efficient, man. He missed a whole lot of shots this game. And a shout out to Jalen Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns putting the team on their backs. That's what I said. I already knew Jalen Brunson is going to have his offensive explosion. But in order for the Knicks to actually have a chance, Karl Anthony Towns is going to have to find some sort of integrateness. He's going to have to be the Finals MVP. I'm sorry. Jalen Brunson was the Eastern Conference MVP, the Larry Bird Award winner. But in order to get that Finals MVP, I think it's the Bill Russell Award. Karl Anthony Towns got to cook, and I'm proud of him because I only seen him take one 3-pointer this whole game. All his other shots have been in the paint, so I'm proud of Karl Anthony Towns for not just hovering around the 3-point line and jacking up threes. Finally, you get your big ass in the motherfucking paint and score the ball, and he has been hella efficient down there. He is actually cooking them boys. Doing a whole lot of damage shit I wish Wemby would do, but like I said, watching Wemby, I done realized Wemby has no offense off his dribble. He really just a catch and shooter, catch, turn around, pull up, or a lob catcher. He really don't have no moves off the dribble. He can shake a Rudy Gobert or somebody like that, but dealing with a Karl Anthony Towns or OG Anunoby, he ain't going nowhere, bro. That dribble, it starts to look slow. He starts to look uncoordinated. Yeah, they definitely gonna have to figure out how to get him in sweet spots, and that's definitely what you have to work on in the offseason. You know what I mean? Catching that ball, cutting across the paint, turn around, fade away, knock it down. Because ain't nobody gonna be able to block it or stop it. So yeah, his offensive game leaves a lot to be desired. But shout out to Karl Anthony Towns for putting on display the ability to get to the hole and finish. Thank you.
22. Meanwhile, Wembanyama just
Whew.
3 of 13.
3 of 13. That's what I'm saying. He cannot create his own offense. He is terrible. Terrible at creating his own offense. So, Wemby, I'm definitely going to look for an offensive explosion in game 2. You need an offensive explosion right now while I'm talking about game 2, because the Spurs then fought all the way back to tie it up 76-76 after they was down 50-63 to start the second half. So, like the early minute, like 9-minute mark in the third quarter, they was down 50-63. So they done walked y'all ass down by 13, outscored y'all by 13 in the third quarter. So definitely need an offensive explosion for him. He's not going to be able to sit on the bench too long in this fourth quarter, which could play to the Knicks' advantage. They could wear his big ass out. And unfortunately for Wemby, he don't have the stamina or the endurance built up to withstand these type of minutes. So it's about to get interesting. They definitely needed to hold on to their lead. I was looking at it like they would hold on to their lead because the Knicks had just gone so quiet offensively. They really hadn't gotten no help. So shout out to Brunson and Cat doing what they're supposed to do.
Continue to move the ball, rebounding, especially defensive rebounding and pace.
Carl Anthony Towns really hurt you guys in that quarter, especially on the glass. How do you handle that better?
Gotta be more physical. He's a big guy, we gotta hit him first.
All right, thank you.
All right, Lisa Towns, a big third quarter. His first shot of the fourth misses. Mike Rubio knocked out of his hands, goes out of bounds. And it's still going to be Nick Paul, 14 on the shot.
Carl Anthony Towns cooking them boys in the paint.
Brunson right now, bench. It's Castle, Vassell, Fox, Barnes, and Wemby for San Antonio.
We were talking in the break. This Knicks team is very good. For anybody that thinks this was just a hot team, this is a team, as Landry Shamet makes an outstanding cut. This is a team that's been playing elite defense.
They're putting pressure on them boys. Wemby gonna have to turn it up.
They are one of the best teams in this league with a chance to win a championship.
After trailing by 14, Knicks have taken the lead. Here to start the fourth. Alvarado gets up on Fox. Fox a floater. Short. Wemby right there. Follow. No good for the foul.
There you go, Wemby. You gotta be aggressive, baby. Should have been N1.
There's one Towns to pick up another foul. And Alvarado pick up his third.
Again, you gotta keep a body on him at all times. And he's got outstanding hands. So even that errant pass or that errant shot right there, he's able to get it and just a little bit of contact almost gets that hand off.
Wembanyama was so emotional after the Game 7 victory. The victory on Saturday. This is his first free throw. He's 8 for 8. As we look at the NBA final schedule, all games on ABC and all at 8:30 Eastern. Friday, right back here in San Antonio. The games 3 and 4 will be Monday and Wednesday next week in New York. Wembanyama, part of his emotion, of course, back February 2025, with blood clot in the right shoulder. He said he was fighting through the hardest struggle of his life. Scared, didn't know if he'd ever play again. And bounced back.
77-78. We're at the top of the fourth.
NBA Finals. Now with Brunson on the floor, this is where the ball goes to Carl Anthony Towns virtually every possession. He's going to get a touch. OG Anunoby. Big score for the Knicks, just 5 points so far. He's played some excellent defense. He's got Fox on him. Good help defense, shot clock winding down. Alvarado's going to have to waste it up. He does. That's up short. And a foul. Anunoby crashed the boards and he got pushed by Fox.
It's one of those ones where a wing gets a running start. Fox saw him shoot by him out of the corner of his eye. The only thing he could do to prevent that offensive rebound was give a push in the back.
Third foul, De'Aaron Fox. Wemby gets out on Towns. Has to go on Towns with that 3-point range. Shot clock already down to 5. Anunoby goes inside the drive and the finish. OG Anunoby with his third field goal.
He's looking for OG. OG finally made an appearance. He's been quiet. 7 points.
Couldn't get there because Anunoby had his defender on his shoulder. Barnes the drive. Coming down to the spin. Pulling away short. Well defended by Carl Anthony Towns.
I don't like that shot from Wemby. He's doing too much.
Here's some anxiety in the San Antonio crowd.
Towns almost lost it. Shannon and Alvarado bench. 7 on the 24. And over the drive, bank shot, missed it. Castle, Vassell, clear pass for the basket, comes up short. Wemby keeps it alive, and the foul is good. For the length of 50.
Wemby got to dominate. These are his minutes right now. It's 9 minutes left.
Absolutely unreal. The tip to yourself, lob it to yourself, and then finish it with the play. There is no other player in the world that can do that.
Here's McBride. Anunoby, corner three.
Woo! Okay, Anunoby is showing up to the party. That's what I was talking about the Knicks others. It's 83 to 79.
There was not a lot of time to get that shot off. Nice big little Castle.
Needed that. Castle definitely forced that bucket in there. That was a wheel shot.
14 points. Barnes pressuring Towns. Anunoby. Fakes, shoots over Wemby.
Woo! Okay.
That's right there, textbook top step.
Spurs got to do something.
He hit it with 2 or 3 jab steps. Finally, we can get that shot off. And for the steal, Vassell kicks it back out. Castle launches a three-pointer, and it's good.
Okay, Steph Castle, the Energizer Bunny. The Energizer Bunny definitely saved them. They needed that 3. They kept it within 2. It's 86, 84, 8 minutes left.
Shot clock winding down. Colorado off the bounce. The floater's up. Shot distant. Fox the rebound. Looks to push. Wemby the trailer. Fox gets inside. Kicks it out the corner. Vassell. Three-pointer won't go. Orange keeps it alive. Castle. Off the mark. Towns gets in for the rebound. He's got 12 of those. McBride fakes. Drives. Layup. Missed it. Castle with excellent defense once again. Vassell on the foul. And Mike Brown wants timeout. We're tied again with 7.5 to play.
Tied up. 86, 86, 7.5 left to go.
Champions. Carter and Cherry, 86 all here in game 1.
Spurs have to fight back. OG Anunoby caught fire just like that. Just when I was saying the Knicks needed some others, OG Anunoby answered the bell. So OG Anunoby hit 2 threes and a layup. Had a little 8-point run by himself. Definitely helped put the Knicks over the top. But, you know, Spurs staying resilient with no veteran presence to keep them grounded and focused on the moment. It'd be huge for the Knicks to come in and steal game 1. They are the more rested team, but Jalen Brunson got banged up early. He definitely went quiet and cold. 7 for 22 on the day. It's definitely not an efficient day. Wemby, too. Wemby was like 4 for 14, 4 for 16. It's crazy. The boy's missing hella shots out there, but it's going to come down to the wire. Well, it was turning into a blowout. The Knicks have definitely have turned into a good game, so shout out to the Knicks for not folding, man. I was getting nervous. I was like, damn, they finna blow the Knicks out and motherfucking in this fashion where the offense kind of stalls out. This offense has been like the greatest offense of all time statistically, so I did not want to see the Knicks stall out and get smoked like that by the Spurs. That's bad signs. But now, okay, yeah, both teams going to make it over 100. That's what I was expecting. Yeah, we're going to see. It's a race to the finish line now. It's only 7.5 left, so we're about to see what go down. Damn, I can't believe my phone about to die. Fuck it, we on here. We riding, y'all. We riding to the very end. Appreciate y'all, though. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all rocking with He Got Game Sports. 30 subscribers left till we get to 500 subscribers, man. I'm excited. Definitely know we're gonna be over that 500 mark by the time the football season starting by the end of next year. I know we're gonna be over that 1,000 mark. So man, I appreciate everybody who's been rocking with He Got Game Sports, checking out all the content, hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button, telling a friend to tell a friend to tell their mama and them. Man, I can't thank y'all enough. It's definitely been a great journey. It's definitely been a great sports season. So yeah, I appreciate y'all boys and girls for definitely supporting your boy and getting me close to that 500 mark. We only need about 30-something more subscribers, y'all. So y'all keep spreading the word about the best sports commentator, the best gamer, the best rapper here in Texas. Your boy, R.A. Shine. Let's get back to these NBA finals. We're going to keep bringing y'all coverage. Even though the phone going dead, we here. It's tied up, 86-86, 7.5 minutes to go. Let's go. The sad thing is Victor Wembanyama cannot come out of this game. And normally he gets breaks. And they took him out the game.
Well, if you want to dive deeper into this or any NBA playoff topic, ask AI Mode and Google search. That might be just last 4.5 minutes of a heavyweight fight. Both teams trading punches, understanding the magnitude of game one, and now the Knicks get Jalen Brunson back on the court. Now Brunson with a beautiful.
As soon as Wemby come off the court, Jalen Brunson attacks, easy layup.
Both stars have shot poorly, but still making the contributions and getting some key help. This has been the case throughout the playoffs for both these teams. And as Brunson enters the game, Wembanyama getting his last blow. Inside. And a foul.
And they needed that N1 bad. They called it on the floor. Dylan Harper definitely cooled off as well. Him, Chan Penny definitely haven't been as explosive in the second half. That's what sucks for Wemby, man. Because he looked like he diverted all his energy to defense, but now you need an offensive explosion from him. Or somebody.
More confident he has gotten since the playoffs started. The foul coming before the shot attempt. Bridges his third. Castle gets away from the defense momentarily, drives inside. Shot won't go. Robinson couldn't wrangle from Mark Good. Circle Spurs down. Brunson drives inside and fouled by Champagne.
Mitch Johnson looking at Wemby so hard.
Again, the Knicks with the numbers. This is actually probably the best case situation. Foul once, and then after that, if there's Champagne, just hack him the second time. Just make sure he doesn't get an and one. But when you got two players down, they're lucky that doesn't lead to an open three-point shot. So free throws for the Knicks is the best case scenario for the Spurs.
Mitch Johnson took Wembanyama out. He sat 45 game seconds. He's going to come back in the game, and Brunson hits a free throw, and it's a three-point game. And there you have, talk about murderer's row of executives. And I don't say this to curry favor because they're all bosses. Those are four handsome men, don't you think?
Some of the best looking men we've ever seen in our entire lives.
Okay.
Now with 20. He's the only player with 20 or more.
It's big body Brunson. You know he's gonna put up points, y'all.
Harper drives, double team, to Sill. Up catch. Mark pumps it away from Wemby.
Oh, horrible turnover.
Brunson, stutter dribble, drives inside, layup, backs it in. Jalen Brunson coming alive again. It's a 6-point lead. Timeout, San Antonio. And the Knicks fans fired up here in Texas.
92-86. The Knicks go up. Damn, I'm mad my phone went all the way charged. I apologize, y'all. Give me that. Best block in NBA Finals history. I'm gonna see if we can make it through one more timeout, y'all. And without my phone dying, then I'll go and shut the stream down. But right now, the Knicks is up 92-86. They definitely have taken control of this game. And a shocker after being down 13 to start the half. Well, not to start the half, but early in that third quarter, they were down 13. So to have flipped it on the Spurs, it's definitely definitely a testament to the Knicks definitely getting it done.
Wants to take a selfie. Security quickly takes him away. Gives him the appropriate rule. Fortunately, nobody hurt.
Why did a fan do that? He about to spend his day in jail.
That person wasn't here for the basketball. They were not. But I'm saying right now, that's the thing. There was a steal there by the Knicks. Yeah. And so I think even Mike Brown is asking for a jump ball because I don't know if there was true possession.
And that's what Scott Foster, Jimmy Capers, and Sean Wright are discussing right now.
Wow, we had a fan run on the court, y'all.
And Foster, this is his 27th finals game. Last time that the Spurs played a finals game in 2014, Scott Foster refereed that as well. You saw the security guard in pursuit. Mitchell Robinson like, what's this dude doing? Scott Foster going to come over and explain it to us. So I'm not too sure if you can hear that at home. They couldn't decide it was limited possession. So what they're going to do is jump it up. I think that's probably the best thing.
100% that's the right thought. Mike Brown was asking for a jump ball, even though his team potentially was about to hit the steal.
By the way, this crew, and of course, complaining about officiating is an annual tradition. This crew has done a great job tonight. Fox, Vassell, Champagne, three-pointer. Too strong, Hart, a rebound.
Damn, the Spurs cooled down fast.
Brunson looking. Brunson driving, layup, shot is good. The Brunson barrage here in the fourth quarter. It is an 8-point lead, largest of the game for the Knicks.
And I don't know if people saw the seal that Mitchell Robinson. This is something that you have to practice. Watch Mitchell Robinson. He starts boxing out Wemby, trying to seal him to give Brunson that lane so that Wemby can't go up and contest. That is something that's calculated that you actually have to train and practice. Hey, when I get that ankle, box him out.
Castle using the screen. Mark Bunson up top, Champagne. Wemby calling for it. Guarded by Mitchell
Gotta go to work, Wemby.
Puts it on the floor. Robinson does not go for the fake. Leads in. Pass inside. And a travel. Mitchell Robinson.
You gotta go to work. He don't have no off the ball moves. Man, this offense leaves a lot to be desired.
This is the spot. He lets it at about 19, 20 feet. So he can get to one dribble, rise up, and Mitchell Robinson just squares him up.
You gotta learn to shoot that. You gotta shoot over the top of that, Wemby.
It's been a 22-point turnaround here in the second half. Harper deflects it out of bounds. Spurs led by 14 in the third quarter. Now the Knicks up by 8. With just over 5.5 remaining.
The Knicks in 6 game, y'all live. Shout out to OG Anunoby and Cat and Brunson. Because ain't nobody else really chipped in. It's them 3 carrying. And Wemby just went cold. Harper went cold. Champagne went cold. Stephon Castle ain't done much either. So them boys got up and relaxed. You can't do that against this Knicks team. They too furious. And Jalen Brunson scores too many buckets at will.
3 steals, 6 assists, 11 rebounds. Shannon finds Hart in the corner. Bridges looking for an opening. Falling away to the baseline. Won't go. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Come on, Wemby.
Couple of minutes for this San Antonio Spurs team that the Knicks get a couple more stops.
Woo!
And Mike Brown wants timeout.
Damn, my phone finna die. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm gonna definitely go in the stream. It's 94-89. Knicks is up right now with under 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Game 1 of the NBA Finals. We live. We here. It's up and it's stuck. But I don't want my phone to die and my stream kind of glitch out a little bit. But if the Spurs go up 1-0, that means the Wemby done it again. I done missed another moment. There's a couple moments I done missed not having my phone charged and or not being on stream. But it's all right. It's year 1. We still got potentially 6 more games. Y'all know I'm going to be here Friday, fully charged, ready to go. So again, man, I just want to thank y'all. We're 30 subscribers away from that 500 mark, which takes my channel to another level. So I appreciate everybody who's been hitting that like button, that subscribe button, that share button, who've been telling a friend and tell a friend and tell their mama and them. It means a lot to you, boy. It means a lot that y'all spend y'all time with the best rapper in Texas, the best gamer in Texas, and the best sports commentator in Texas. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. But y'all already know what it is. It's He Got Game Sports, Knicks, Spurs, NBA Finals. The coverage will continue. I will be charged up and live for the rest of the finals. We won't miss another moment. I'm sorry I'm going to have to cut out on y'all in the last 4 minutes of the game when the shit is nip and tuck. But we won't miss another minute going forward, y'all. So, again, appreciate y'all for showing all that love and support. Y'all keep running it up for your boy. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy, R.A. Shine, and it's He Got Game Sports NBA Finals.